I started dancing, and Emily, the lady that runs the Underdog Dance Corporation, kind of found a little, I guess you could say, lost duckling, and I was her roommate for a while. So we were living together, and she was like, okay, let's go out dancing, and I actually, because I was an engineer at the time, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go. And I came out in my nicest clothes, which was like my work business clothes. And she's like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, this is my nice clothes. And she was like, oh, honey, no, we don't go out dancing in business clothes. And she lent me her pants. And to this day, I still have her old salsa pants. And I went out salsa dancing, had no idea what I was doing, just showed up, started dancing, really loved it. And I've been dancing ever since. At the time, she was still a civil engineer. And then she quit her job to open up a studio. So at the time she was practicing. And you can't help but get better if you're surrounded by someone who's practicing all the time. So, and she taught at Mambo at the time. So we taught together for a while, and then she went and opened Underdog, and I just stayed. So Mambo Club is it's a university club, so it's non-profit. The goal is to get people into dance, get them better. My name is Ciara. I'm the CEO of Eventist, and we're a company for ticketing. So it's a versatile ticketing platform. I started Eventist because there was a need in the market for a better platform for ticketing, managing sales, managing studios, and managing dance competitions. I'm a Waterloo alumni, so I graduated from nanotechnology engineering, but I've only ever worked in software. So I was working at a company called Sedna Systems. They're an email company for nautical vessels. So I was working there at the Canadian office, but I worked in a section that was critical, it was important. So even though there was a recession, I was like, it's fine, I'm not going to be let go. And I had heard rumors that they were going to close the Canadian office, but I was like, no, it's fine, they can't let go of me. And then they did, and I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, I didn't think I'd get let go. And my friend Emily, who runs the Underdog Dance Corporation in Uptown Waterloo, she said, okay, let me buy you lunch. Because usually I would buy her lunch. I helped her set up the studio. I actually gave her funds initially to help her start the studio. So it was a role reversal. So we went out to lunch, and she was like, let me tell you about my app idea. Her idea was basically right now they use gymnastics software, mostly gymnastics software at competitions. So these big salsa Latin dance events are using software that don't even have the proper rule sets. So she was like, can you build something that will have the proper rule sets, the proper judging, the proper everything for salsa? So I was like, actually, that's a pretty good idea. And most importantly, because she's in the dance scene, she has the ability to get people to adopt it. So she was like, okay, well, if you build it, I'll get people using it. So I was like, okay, deal. So I started building it, and I was really invested, and a week later, my job offered to hire me back. And I was like, oh man, okay, so do I do security or do I do, the risky startup? So I chose both. And so I took the job back and was working on Eventist on the side, at nights, and just building it really slowly over time. So it actually hasn't been launched for that long. We have not run a live competition yet, but there is one in September coming up that's going to use it. But since then, people really liked the platform. They liked buying tickets on there, and they said, hey, can you do something for studios to run day-to-day sales at the studio, do the scheduling, teachers, payroll, stuff like that. So I built that, and that's being used. I love when people graduate and move away, and then they send us videos from all over the world, wherever they end up, of them dancing salsa all over. And I just absolutely love it.